And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Louisville Bats. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Vladimir Gutierrez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Here's Nick Madrigal. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. 3-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Senzel under it. Makes the grab, one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Plummer hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Madrigal off of first with two away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, and foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Jensen.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
The 3-1. In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now Jake Vossler. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. New inning getting started. Edwin Rios here.
The designated
He's
hitter.
got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's David Bodie. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Runner on the move. Fouled off left side. No score here in the second. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. Pitch misses. Full count now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Cole Roederer. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Plummer. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Stays alive. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Got him. And 1 out now. Here's Curt Casali. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now Chad Pinder. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Swings through that one. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Nope,
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ground ball to the right side. Reynolds steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And it's fouled away.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two now. And that's in the dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. 2-2 down. Got him! And one gone.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Now at the plate, Matt Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Falling behind 2-1. And he deals. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Christopher Morel. The count 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Plummer squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter. Edwin
Next to hit, Edwin Rios. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Jared Solomon, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. (3-1) now. That clips the corner.
We got full count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Bodie. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And now it's even up. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next pitch is outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. The 2-1. Jackson's swing hit to the left side. That gets down for a hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Cole Roederer waits on deck.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Fouled off. He was late.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. First and second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back at the plate, Jake Vossler.
The third baseman, Jason Vossler.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Three-two. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch. That's to third. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
The right fielder, number 18, Nick Plummer.
And now the right fielder, Nick Plummer. Caught looking his first time up. Line drive. Davis makes the play, and that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jared Solomon.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the batter now, Cole Roederer. He led the game off with a strikeout, and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. And that's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal, 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Senzel glides to his left. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brennan Davis. The 1-1. And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 2-1. They say it went. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Curt Casali. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julian Merryweather appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Marquez, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Chad Pinder now. He reached out a walk his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Jensen done for the night, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Julian Merryweather on the pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
66, Julian Merryweather.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Morel tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now here is Stuart Fairchild. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball and a strike. And downstairs.
2-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Madrigal settles under this one. That is the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. here at Great American Ballpark. The batter now, Christopher Morel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Edwin Rios. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Out there to center. Senzel gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
And now David Bodie.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Throw to first. Morel dives back in safely. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Morel at first, one gone. And there he goes. Swung on, belted. Fairchild on the move, racing back. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And now 2-1. That clips a corner. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Kevin Newman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Now,
So digging in, Matt Reynolds.
Cano.
The pitch. Out to short. Bodie. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now here is Jake Vossler. The 1-1. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Vossler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Holloway up and throwing. Wick getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Nick Plummer. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Derek Law. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Derek Law.
Here's the left fielder, Cole Roederer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Nick Madrigal. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, Brennan Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. Brennan Davis getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And a 2-1 on the way. That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa up and loosening in the pen. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tyler Duffy taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tyler Duffy.
And now, Kurt Casali.
For the bat, the catcher, Kurt Casali.
And misses inside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, number 9, second baseman
Chad Pinder digs in now.
Pinder.
Tying run at the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now the center fielder, Nick Senzel. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. Hit slowly on the ground. Morel. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Cubs out front here, 2-0. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel will hit next. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Holloway takes over on the mound.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jordan Holloway.
Fouled off down the right side. The 2-2. On the ground right side. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Jake Vossler waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch.
Hey.
That one ripped. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now the third baseman, Jake Vossler. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer preparing to come on if needed. Thompson warming up as well. 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the third out, inning over. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to the bat, number 64, Tony Santillan.
David Bodie now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
For Iowa, the shortstop, David Bodie.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the left fielder, Cole Roederer. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One hit, one left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Cubs out front 2-0. New pitcher on here, Cody Hoyer. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So digging in, Nick
Leading
Plummer.
off for the bats, the right fielder, Nick Plummer.
At the belt and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is hammered right field. Suzuki going back some more, and that one is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. The tying run at the plate. Outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chad Pinder in the on-deck circle. "3-2." And he walked him.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now it's the second baseman, Chad Pinder. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. So up next, Nick Senzel.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
On a strike, the pitch. And that one fouled off. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Bodie with a relay throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Bats, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
For what God want me to do.